Here's how you can convert any AI design like this into a real functional WordPress website using Elementor. This is Stitch and it's currently one of the best AI web design and prototyping tools out there. It's free, easy to use, and it's from Google, so there's no reason not to use it. In this video, I'll show you how you can use it to design websites and how you can easily import those websites into WordPress. As you can see here, this is the website I designed using Stitch. This is not just an HTML block. You can see it's using real Elementor widgets and containers here. Let me show you how to build this for yourself. Okay, the first thing we need is a prompt to enter here in Stitch to generate the website. To get the prompt, I'm going to go to gemini.google.com, and in here, I simply ask it, please give me a prompt to create a beautiful luxury car brand website in Stitch. Make sure it's light theme and has multiple pages, and click on send. And boom, we have our prompt here. It says create a multi-page web prototype for a high-end luxury car brand, and it gives the design specifications below. So what I'm gonna do is basically copy all this and paste into Stitch here. Before submitting, please make sure that you select web here and also switch the model to 3.1 Pro here for the best results, and then click on generate to start generating your website. We are just going to give it some time to cook, but in the meantime, like the video and subscribe or the rest of the video won't play. Bam! Once it's done generating, you can see that we have our color palette here and we have our pages here, and they are beautiful. I think our website looks good. I've reviewed everything and I think everything looks okay. So it's time for us to import this into WordPress. In order to do that, what I'll do is I'll click on this page here because it is our home page, and at the top here, I'll click on preview, then open it in a new tab. This is our website here, but we can full screen it by clicking here again and then closing this because we don't need it. Once you go full screen, you are going to see that this is our website here, right? This is our website. So it's ready to export. This page is ready for us to export it. In order to export it, we are going to need to use CloneWebX. So what I'm going to do is close this, open a new tab, and go to the Chrome Web Store. In the Chrome Web Store, I'm going to simply search for CloneWebX. So CloneWeb, and then click on the CloneWebX plugin and click on add to Chrome. Then click on add extension to download the extension. Once the extension is downloaded, I'm going to click here, then pin it to the top here, and then close the web store. In order to clone our web page here, I'm gonna go back to the page, then scroll down to the bottom to make sure that every element loads. Once every element is loaded, I'm gonna click on our extension here, then click on add page to begin cloning our web page. This will take a while depending on your internet connection, but it shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. And as you can see, this is our clone page here. I can scroll down to see that every section of our website is successfully cloned. So in order to import this into WordPress, we need to download a few extensions. First, we need to click here to download the Softlight extension. Once it is downloaded, we are going to go back to WordPress, then click on plugin, then click on add plugins, then click on upload plugin up here, and then simply drag the Softlight plugin into this input box, then click on install now to begin installing our plugin. Once it's installed, click on activate to activate the plugin. The next extension we need is Elementor, so click on add plugin again here, then search for Elementor in here and find and install Elementor. We are going to be using this as our page builder. Once it's installed, click on activate to activate it. And as you can see, we now have Elementor as well as the Softlight plugin installed. So what we need to do now is simply import our design here into WordPress. So to do that, we simply go to pages and click on add page and give our page a name. I'll just say home page, then click on publish to publish it. Once it's published, we are going to open it in Elementor. And in Elementor, we have to click on page settings up here, then scroll down and hide our title. This is going to remove this thing here. After we're done with that, we can switch the page layout from default to Elementor canvas. This is going to remove our header and our footer. And now we are ready to put our page here. So I'm going to go back to CloneWebX here, then select entire page to select the entire page. Then select Elementor as our page builder. Then scroll down until I find export here. Then click on export to begin exporting our page. Once we are done exporting our page, I'm going to click on copy to clipboard here. Then go back to WordPress and add a container. And within this container, I'm just going to right click, then click on paste from other side, then click Ctrl V to paste our home page. And boom, as you can see here, our home page is successfully cloned. This is it here. I can click on publish to publish it. I can also make any changes I want to it. To preview it, I can simply click on the preview changes here. And as you can see, this is our home page successfully cloned in WordPress here. Sometimes you will find that there are some faults. So in order to change those, you simply go to WordPress and you click on the element in question, then remove the fault. Then click on publish once are done to publish your web page. And as you can see, this is our home page here. It's perfect. There's nothing to worry about. So in order to design your web page in Stitch and import them to WordPress, you need to use the CloneWebX extension. The pricing of the extension goes like this. You have a free tier here if you are using Gutenberg or Webflow as your page builders. But I highly recommend the $10 per month plan here because it gives you 30 sites and also allows you to use all builders. If you're a web design agency, I recommend the lifetime plan here. As you can see, basically you pay $300 and you get access to all page builders for life. So with this one, you can build 300 sites. If you do decide to grab the extension, please use my affiliate link in the video description to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and you can check out my vibe coding full course here. I think you'll like it. See you there.